Hello everybody. Today we'll see the time period of satellite. The definition says now the time taken by satellite to complete one revolution around the Earth is this time period. Fine. So if one whatever time it required a satellite to complete one revolution around the Earth. Fine. So further, if you want to find out the derivation and formula for the time period of the satellite, let's consider a satellite of mass small m projected to height capital H, projected to height small h, and provided a horizontal critical velocity, that is, we know that critical velocity is vc, and the satellite revolves in a circular orbit of radius r plus h is equal to r. Now we know this. What is this r? R is the now this is the circle. So r is the radius of this Earth, not to the scale, but we can understand. We have already seen this. And if this is the height of the satellite, where satellite is moving around the Earth in a horizontal, so this is height and this is r plus s. So this the radius of Earth plus height is equal to the r, and this r is the radius of orbit of satellite, right? Fine. So let us start with the formula. To find out the formula, or to derivation says me the speed of any speed, the formula for speed is equal to distance upon time. The here speed is critical speed, right? So that is vc, and the distance is the circumference of the circle, so it is 2 pi r, and then the time required to complete one revolution is period. So this vc is equal to 2 pi r upon t. Now let us rearrange this equation in such a way that we can, because we need to find out the time period of the satellite, so let us convert this formula to time period of the satellite. So t is equal to 2 pi r upon vc, right? So t will be going on the left hand side and vc will come on denominator. So let us further, we know that this, we have already found the formula for critical velocity, which says it is under root gm upon r. We have already found it. So let us substitute this value gm upon under root gm upon r into that t formula. So it will become 2 pi r upon, so this vc has been substituted, is equal to under root gm upon r. So for further simplification, we need to square the equation. So if we square this both side, so it will be t square, then 4, then pi square, r square, then this under root will go, so gm upon r. Further simplification, this r will go from denominator to numerator. So let us simplify it further. So t square is equal to 4 pi square. Now this will become r cube upon gm. Right, let's then taking square root of both side, further simplification, it will be 2, then pi square, there will be pi, 2 pi, and r cube upon gm will be in under root. So this is a formula for a time period of a satellite in terms of radius of orbit of satellite, gravitational constant, and mass of the Earth, right? And you can see it, the time period does not depend on the mass of the satellite. Time period does not depend upon mass of the satellite. That's a very important conclusion from this equation. Further, this is one formula. The same formula can be then many other substitutions can be done. As you know, physics says it's right. You have to convert one formula into other formula by physics rules. So we know this r, you can substitute this small r into this formula. So if you substitute this, we'll get another formula, t is equal to 2 pi r plus h bracket cube upon gm. Further, we can write down same formula in terms of gh. Now what this gh says, gh is gravitational acceleration at height h. Now if you substitute this, now how to substitute this, we have to find out this value of gm. Let us simplify this formula for gm. So gm will be, gm is equal to gh into r plus h bracket square. Now if you substitute this gm into this t formula, what will happen? T is equal to 2 pi r plus h bracket cube will remain as it is, right? And then this gh upon it will be gh upon r plus h, right, bracket square. So this denominator and numerator, so the denominator will get cancelled, and then only one cube, out of this cube one r plus h will remain. So that will be t is equal to 2 pi under root r plus h upon gh. So it's another formula of time period of satellite in terms of radius of Earth, height, and gravitational acceleration height at height h. Further, r plus h can be substituted as r. So t is equal to 2 pi under root r upon gh. It's the most simplest form of the time period of the satellite, which is in terms of only radius of the orbit and gravitational acceleration at height h. So as we go up gravitational acceleration, what will happen, so time period will increase or decrease. You can understand this. At the radius increases, gh will also increase. There will be a combination, so time period will be a combination of r, the ratio of r plus h. It is not just understand it. Time period of satellite, it is basically depends upon root of r plus r, root of r upon gh. So it depends upon root of ratio of radius to the gravitational acceleration at height h. So that is what you need to understand. When we'll solve the numericals, we will see it more further in more details, right? So let's go with the next point, and then we'll see the next point in